Hey. Good morning, you puppy. Good morning, friends. It's humid out, so the camera might fog. Don't get me wrong, porch was already a mess, but the chaos of last night, it was so windy. It blew the entire cover off of my like firewood thingy, which really stinks because now all that coal is gonna be, oh my goodness, what a mess. Yeah, the wind last night was absolutely insane. Like the trees were swaying like crazy. So that's fun. Figured I would do a little day in the life vlog today. It's kind of a chill working day. We're gonna turn on Wednesday's light here. I think Miss Ma'am might be, can't see her, can we? I think she might be shedding because I haven't seen her in like 2.5 days. And typically when she like goes into hiding and I don't see her for a few days, it's because she's shedding. So I think that might be what's happening. That is very polite. We're gonna go over here though, pup. Wow, that is a very polite puppy. That is a very polite puppy. Can you give me a high five? Good job. Okay, good boy. He's so smart. I love him so much. Okay. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm tired. We're gonna use our Spooky Ookie Cookie mug, signed courtesy of my best friend. I've been doing iced coffees recently, which is crazy because I used to not be an iced coffee girly at all. And then I'm also gonna do a little berry smoothie to start my day. Okay, dishes are done. I feel like that's always such a good like thing to do in the morning, like start laundry, start dishes, that kind of thing. I mean, it's good to do it overnight too, but sometimes we just don't get around to it. Anyways, I'm going to switch into some clothes. I am running a program fitness-wise, and that program has me resting on this beautiful Wednesday. So that means that we're just going to put on some clothes and go for a walk and take a little bit more time getting ready today because now I basically have an extra 45 minutes of my day to use. So yeah, let's get changed and then we'll go on a happy little walk outside. Okay, morning walk is done and dusted. Now it's time to hop in the shower because my hair desperately needs a wash. Okay, hi. The other thing I've been doing kind of, oh my gosh, stop. In the mornings before I get my day started is I've been doing my Duolingo lesson and then reading a chapter of my book. And it's such like a good way to start the day because those are two things that I'm like working towards, but they're also fun. So it's like, wow, I accomplished 2 tasks already and I had a good time doing it. I just bonked his head, sorry. So we're gonna do Duolingo and then read. All right, now we move on to our second drink of the day, coffee. Now it's nice and refrigerated. Need to grab some ice. Always gotta make sure there's one for Zilla because he loves chewing on ice. Go get your ice, go get it. And my industrial sized thing of creamer from Sam's. It's absolutely insane. Oh, the straw like barely fits. I ordered a big pack of straws on Amazon because I'm always running out of them. Do you guys have like a certain color that your coffee is and then you know it's right? This is mine. That's how I know it's right, when it's that color. Okay, now we need to go get some work done. I've already cleared out my emails on my phone. I do that a lot, like sometimes in the morning before I really even start my work day. I'll just go look at the emails that came in like from yesterday afternoon or super early this morning and clear them out and just make sure that like nothing came in that needs to be addressed super urgently, just so that I feel better because I start my workday like a little bit late. I prefer working like starting my day later and working later to starting my day early. It's already hard for me to like get out of bed and be productive because I'm just really not a morning person. And then being able to use a lot of my morning time to like read, do my Duolingo, get my workout in, it's just like a way better way to start my day than like immediately jumping onto the computer. And so that's kind of how I've set up my days to go. Okay, so basically the plan for today is I have some market research kind of like reports to put together. So I'm gonna do those hopefully and get the one that I need to edit done and then also get started on the one for the other product that we're starting to look at. So yeah, we're gonna get some quick client work done. I've got a couple of videos to post really quick on Instagram and then we'll get into editing some documents. So super fun, let's do it. It's a little while later now. I put a face of makeup on and Zoe and I are on YouTube Live working together, which I don't know, is just kind of funny to me. Say hi.
Hi.
Right now I'm editing some blog posts that Zoe wrote. So that's super fun. She's been waiting on me to edit these for like a week and a half because I'm a terrible coworker. So let's do it. Wow, I got so busy with work and eating that I forgot to film for you guys. I'm having a Factor meal. I re-signed up for Factor recently just because like honestly it is, even though it's like expensive-ish, it's really not bad, especially because if I don't make time to make good meals, then I end up ordering Uber Eats, and that happens often because I'm just a busy gal. And one of the first things to fall off my plate when I'm busy is eating real food. I'll just eat girl dinner for every meal, and it's rough. So try not to do that anymore. But saying all that to say, I'm eating lunch. I just sent over some content for a couple of my clients, and now I'm gonna get back to editing some blog posts for my regular job. I'm hoping to get all of these edited. There's 4 more for me to edit, so that will take me probably almost an hour to get through the rest of those. So yeah, and then I have a client call at 3 to help her out with getting her Facebook page reinstated because it got shut down because she got hacked. So we're actually just gonna start a new one, we think, and like download the data from her old account and upload it to the new one. So hopefully we can get that done pretty easily. And yeah, otherwise it's been a really good work day so far. Zoe and I went on YouTube Live for a minute, as you saw, which was really fun. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep cranking on work and eating my lunch, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Hi friends, it's like almost 4 o'clock and I am editing a go-to-market strategy document. We're just putting it into something a little bit prettier. Summarizing a lot of it because there's a lot of fluff in this document, to be honest. And then after that, I need to kind of add to it, especially like some sales pieces. Basically, we want this document to also serve as like, we could hand this to a salesperson. They read it, understand the service / product, and can go on selling it. So that's kind of the point of it. But it's also kind of got some marketing strategy in it. Basically, it's like an all-encompassing document, essentially. Everything about this product, everything you need to understand, from branding to value prop to all that sort of stuff. So that's kind of what we're working on right now. I want to get this done. It's almost 4 o'clock, so perfect timing. I think it will take me about another hour to finish it because I'm about halfway through and I've been working on it for a little over an hour. And I mean, the design of the document is like done. So that's good because that took me like the first 30 minutes. So I think it's gonna take me about an hour to finish up. I need to take Zilla outside to pee. He has been such a sweet man. Just chilling, laying on the bed. Hi, puppy. Wow. Okay. So anyways, we're gonna do that, and then I need to film some reels for my Etsy shop. Zilla, please, sir, don't be so rude. I think we're gonna do another live with Zoe tonight, and I'm gonna work on ears while we do it, so that'll be fun. He's pushing me back. I'm in a really chair and he's pushing me. Okay, all right, let's take Mr. Zillbugs out to pee. Maybe give him a little treatsies or something. Might grab myself a quick little snack. I should drink like a protein shake or have a bar or something, so I might do that. And then yeah, wow, that is flattering. I need to clean my back porch so bad. There's also Halloween from last year out here. Isn't that so bad? It is so much later now. I honestly got distracted because I worked on that document I was talking about for a little while longer. Literally got to a point where I was looking at it and I was like, I can't keep looking at this freaking thing. So I packed up for the evening, and man, the kitchen is a mess. I feel like I just freaking cleaned it. And then I went downstairs and I did a YouTube live with Zoe working on some of my ear orders that I had. But it's about 7:15 now, and it's time for me to eat dinner, time for Zilla to eat dinner. So we're gonna do that. Ignore the open umbrella in my living room, or kitchen, whatever you wanna call it. Eh, what do polite puppies do? That's right. Good boy. Can you give me a high five? High five. Good boy. You're so smart. Okay. Okay. He's like, are you sure? Are you sure I can have my food, Mom? All right, what are we gonna have for dinner? And when I say we, I mean me. First of all, we're gonna grab a blue raspberry body armor because that seems like fun. Then we're gonna grab, okay, what are our options? How are we already down to 3 meals? Oh, 4. That's weird. Oh, 5. Jeez, apparently I can't see. Okay, we have creamy Parmesan chicken, tomato basil chicken risotto, black pepper and sage pork chop, roasted garlic chicken, or honey mustard chicken. I kind of think I'm gonna go with the creamy Parmesan chicken. That's one of my favorites. And I'm feeling doing something familiar tonight, you know? I'm gonna wait for my dinner to cook. Then we're gonna go downstairs and work on some more ears. Because why not? One thing I did earlier and totally forgot to film is I've been collecting tree branches that I like, and I've been putting them here as part of the Halloween display, and I think it's looking so cool. I want to add more. I want it to look like you're literally like the Forbidden Forest is like right behind the TV. I think that'll be really cool. I think that Wednesday is for sure shedding. Oh, hold on, I found her. Whoops. There she is. Hello, Wednesday. She's being a smooshy girl. I don't think she's shedding now that I've got my eye on her. No signs of shedding. I think she's just being shy and digesting because she did get her meal a couple days ago. Well, no, it's been like 3 days, so she shouldn't be. I guess she's just being shy. Don't have to necessarily come for the reason for it. All right, you guys, it is now 9 p.m. and I'm feeling absolutely pooped. It has been a really, really busy day. In a great way. I love when I have a really productive day where I just get a lot done. I feel good about how my day went, that kind of thing. So love that. I got a ton of ear stuff done. I got 2 orders done. One for my skull ears, no bow. One for my kimono dragon ears. And then I got 4 Halloween headbands made. And I got 5 pairs worth of ears sewn. So I feel like that's really good progress. Oh, and a bow. But I need to wait for some more fabric to come in to finish the pair that bow goes for, or goes to. So I feel really good about that. The only thing is that the shop situation here, desk situation here is really messy right now, and it's like impeding my ability to be productive. So we're gonna do a quick cleanup of the desk situation, and then we're gonna go upstairs, wash our face, do our skincare, sit down at the computer and work on that marketing strategy document I was talking about earlier, because I just feel like if I get it done tonight, I will feel so good going in tomorrow knowing I don't have to do that, because it's been sitting on my to-do list for so long and I'm so close to having it done. I feel like if we just get it done, I will feel so good. So yeah.
clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Stars, I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down, feel alive.
Okay, I feel like this is much better. Like, all this was covered in fabric and now it's clean, and all this was covered in supplies and now it's still covered in supplies, but it's organized supplies. This was entirely covered in fabric. Now I've got all my fall ears that are ready for photography, and I've got my orders that are ready to go out. So, love you. Love you. Good night. I'm holding you guys on my hip like a baby. I don't know if I'm gonna make it through editing this document. It's only 9 though. Well, it's 9:40 now. Let's go over here. Oh, you know what? I need to grab the AAA batteries so that I can put them in these little candles that I bought. So I'm gonna run and do that while my tea heats up. Okay, so as part of my Halloween decor, I got these candles that light up with a wand. So these are going to hang from this like hallway back to the bathroom, which I think will be really, really fun. Maybe I should do like a Harry Potter theme in that bathroom, make it like Chamber of Secrecy. That would be kind of fun. It is a bathroom after all. Let me turn out the lights so you guys can see how freaking fun these are. It's literally so fun. Ready? I have the wand. You guys can't see it. Anyways, you can catch me turning those off and on every single night once I get them hung up, because that's gonna be so fun, so spooky, so Hogwartsy. I just love that it comes with a wand. Like, what a nice little touch. I've made an executive decision. We are definitely not gonna go try and finish that marketing strategy tonight because I am absolutely pooped. And there's just literally no way that I'm gonna stay up and be able to think clearly if I try and do that. So we are going to listen to my book and do my skincare peacefully. Let's do it. You guys, I am in my PJs. I've got my tea right here. It's a chamomile with some honey and it's really, really good. I've got my planner and some pens that are all the way over here. Sometimes, not always, I probably do this like maybe 3 to 5 times a month. I always feel really good when I do it, so I need to do it more often, but sometimes at the end of the day, especially when I have like a lot to do, which I do right now because I'm prepping for a content trip to Disney next weekend. I have some house stuff that desperately needs to get done. I've got a lot of work stuff to get done heading into a really busy Q4. So when that happens, what I do is I write down like basically my order of events for the day and order of tasks by kind of like priority. And I even write things as small as like my Duolingo lesson. And like literally my first task of the day was like wake up. So boom, done. Like I get that specific with it. But it does really help me just wake up with like a game plan for the day, which is super helpful. So definitely highly recommend to end your day by making a to-do list for tomorrow. It's also a really good way to like calm your brain. If you struggle with insomnia like me, you are constantly thinking of all the things that you need to do and all of like the tasks and things that you don't want to forget to do. And just like having them all laid out for the day is really, really helpful. So highly recommend doing that for sure. But yeah, I'm literally so tired. I'm not even going to read my book at all tonight. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, this little day in the life. If you did, make sure you give it a like, hit that subscribe button down below to hang out with me more often. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Okay, bye.